We'll be using this extruder from a 3D printer for this demo. As you'll notice, there is a missing fan. We have the complete assembly loaded in Creo, and we have a native ribbon inside Creo, which allows you to interact with XPLM Vault. It's called Oracle PD. And, from here, the user can do everything he needs, without leaving Creo. And in this case here, we'll be popping up the bill of materials screen. The CAD user can validate, he has already stored the assembly in the Vault, but not yet transferred to Oracle PD. He can review here all his parts and the quantities. For example, that the fan it's just quantity of 1. And we will correct this in the next step. And now we will send it to Oracle. As you can see, the Oracle PD part number and revision is not yet available here, because it's not yet synchronized. Again, this could be done completely, driven by events like a status change in the XPLM Vault. Here, it is just a screenshot for your information, a normal user will never see it. In the background, there's a job execution engine that does the real work and synchronizes the bill of material. This can take a certain amount of time, because we are transferring all those neutral files of the complete bill of material. So if the user looks again at the bill of materials screen, he now can see the synchronization status. So all the part numbers are now available. So if we search for those part numbers in PD, we see the data that we created. So all the metadata, the thumbnail, we see the bill of material, all those parts have just been created. And of course, with the correct quantities. And, for each part it's the same metadata that is synchronized in the thumbnail as well as possible attachments. So this can be PDF files for drawings but can also be step files for the 3D geometry. So you have everything that you need to create, to manufacture your part, in Oracle PD. So from here, to manufacture your part, you don't need the native CAD files. What you need is the bill of material and the neutral files. So since one fan is missing, we are creating now a change order. And ask to add the missing fan. This change order will drive my top-level assembly from revision A to revision B. And now going back to Creo, we will be able to load the assembly directly from the XPLM Vault but using the Oracle part numbers. So since all the Oracle part numbers are also available in our Vault, the user can search for these part numbers or even for the number of the change. And find his data that he needs to change. So it's really snappy integration. You have a good local performance. The intention is that the user works day to day, hour to hour, minute by minute with the Vault, and only synchronize this when the data have reached a certain maturity with PD. Maybe once a day. Here we can see one file is modified, indicated by this orange status symbol. And he can upload this modification. Afterwards we will resynchronize it to PD. Finally, we have two fans. We send this again to Oracle. Here the synchronization has already taken place. We have now a revision B here, of the same part. And now you can go to PD, validate the modifications also here from a PLM perspective. The CAD modification is not the only one. Maybe you need to update other supporting materials like a manual or the parts list or whatever. Can check if the supplier is able to provide the new quantity of those components. So this was a complete upload, first initial upload and then modification, within the scope of change order.